All right, guys, here we go. So briefly, if you guys need a tutorial, check out the last video. This is a continuation from that one in which we're going to continue the flight over Miami, but the last video was a really in-depth tutorial. I put together a lot of links, timestamps. Pretty much I tried to walk you guys through a bunch of different things, issues, problems, solutions. Even though I missed a few, and there's quite a few new ones that I haven't seen in the comments below, check it out. Check the groups, the forums that we have. They've been pretty helpful for me and for the other members. But anyways, guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Jose, and this flight's going to be a continuation from the last video, minus a couple things I'm going to cut out. But yeah, the whole flight over Miami, in which we're using the Oculus Quest 2 with an RTX 3090 over Miami. And yeah, let's do it. Welcome.
Now, this is pretty insane. Check out that plane right there. What is he doing?
So guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jose,
And we are clearly flying right through the final of Miami International Airport. We're probably in the Class Bravo airspace here at 3,000 feet. Of course we are. But I figured we would do this anyways. There's Miami International Airport over there. We're currently flying the, what is this, little extra plane? And I just got my Oculus Quest 2 to work again. I saw there's a lot of comments, people asking, how is it that you get it to work? And I forgot, I guess yesterday when I set it up, it was actually not really plug and play. It took me a few things that I had to change, but I'm gonna show you guys right now what they were. Let me see if I can follow this guy. Where'd he go? I lost him. Did he disappear? Oh snap, right here. I can't believe I didn't even see that. Oh, check this out. All right, guys, before we continue with this, let me jump into the short tutorial on how to get this working. All right, guys, so hopefully all that kind of made sense, and hopefully that helps. There might be more, but I'll leave all the links available in the section below. This is just so crazy right here. But yeah, guys, I mean, I'm trying to write back as much as I can. Join the forums for Microsoft or join the Facebook group. Everyone on there, for the most part, is very helpful. You might have one or two people that are kind of snappy, but not in the Facebook group. So far, everyone's been pretty polite. But this is amazing, guys. So I'm running this video with Oculus Quest 2. Again, everybody was asking, look at that nose. That is just so funny. Everybody was asking, you know, about it. And I have flown with the Reverb G2. Performance is way up. In fact, performance is way up with this as well. So this is just amazing. Now, right now I'm using OBS, recording my right eye on the screen. So that's how we got it looking so good. And actually my frame rate is above 30, so I'm in heaven. I mean, I don't know what it's been so far, but this has just been phenomenal. Now, I kind of wish we had the option to not let it blur like that. Like if we wanted to just, holy smokes, yeah, I don't want it to blur. I just kind of want to, you know, do some sort of formation stuff. Oh, that's what it is. When you get too close, they just completely disappear. There's downtown Miami right over there. This is some weird Airbus A350 tech that we don't even know about yet. This guy's inbound on my 2-6 ride at Miami International Airport. There's no wake turbulence, right? That'd be awesome if it was modeled. This is crazy. Oh, this is so awesome. Let me see. Oh yeah, he's inbound. Look at these colors. So it's funny, somebody mentioned on my last video, like, oh, you started talking about the G2, but you're actually wearing the Oculus Quest 2. And they're absolutely right. I didn't even realize it. But I was saying, like, oh, I love the G2. The colors are amazing. This is so awesome. And the funny thing is that I was actually wearing the Quest 2, but I forgot. So again, the Oculus Quest 2 is amazing right now. Even with the RTX 3090, it just allows it to do so much more. The reflections here are actually looking really good. A little pixelated, I guess, right? I see that. I'm not that worried about it. All right, check that out. This is probably one of the best approaches I've seen. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, and also, we actually did remove the Latin VFR scenery. So one other thing you can do to help smooth things out if you guys are having issues is to find your community folder. Oh, he's going around. Check that out. I'm sure I had nothing to do with it. Find your community folder, move it back maybe one folder. Oh, no wonder. No, I had nothing to do with it. That guy did not clear the runway. Good call, ATC. Good call. Now he's gonna... Actually, I'm kind of curious. He's gonna power up and leave me. Yeah, there he goes. So their go-arounds are super weird and awkward. He's 700 feet leveling off, pushing into 250 knots. I don't even know what he's doing. But as we continue here, I'm just gonna kind of follow him a bit. And the reflections, I don't know if you guys saw that earlier, they looked really good. I think I have the reflections set to ultra. All right, that's not exactly how a go-around would go at Miami, but we'll take it. Got the palmetto here. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, one thing you guys can do to help your performance, which Bam did it, Bam Charles. I'm drawing a blank on his account name. But he runs VR Aviators anyway, so I told him about it because I had read it and he said it worked out great. Or at least it helped. It showed some improvement for him. So pretty much take your community folder, move it back one folder, and that's the one that has all your planes and everything, and just go ahead and boot up the sim. And once you boot it up, without that folder in there, it should start pretty much normally, but he said that helps smooth things out for him. And Microsoft does recommend that. Now, what you do is once you move it out, you run your sim, you go for a flight. After that, you exit, and then you put those items back in the folder, and apparently that helps. So right now, I don't have Miami International Airport because I removed my community folder and I haven't put it back in, only because I pretty much just forgot. But now, guys, I'm flying over Miami, and this is a very densely populated area. I guess this area would be Miami Gardens? Miami Gardens? Miami Springs. I think it's Miami Springs. I think Miami Gardens is further north. Miami Springs, right? I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, so we're right over here, and as you guys can see, look at how populated this is. And it still looks really good. All right, so occasionally I'll have some dips in FPS around 25, and I do see a little bit of warp and reprojection going on. But other than that, I do not. I'm trying to see on the leading edge of my wings. No, actually, I do not see. I have seen it before. In fact, with the HP Reverb G2, I see a lot more of the reprojection and the blurriness on the edges. And actually, look at this, my flaps. Flaperons, ailerons, whatever you want to call them. In the G2, I get a lot of, I guess I'm not sure if it's just the reprojection, but just this blurry effect. Like it's almost like they're melting. So it's pretty tough. But right now, I'm looking at the edges of everything. Yeah, this is looking really good. I do have traffic pushed up pretty high. But guys, this is so peaceful right here. I mean, I'm all over the Bravo airspace. Let's check out this aircraft. This is right here where city police does their checks in zone 1 and 2. I got to go up with our local City Miami helicopter, and it was amazing. I love going up in helicopters. I mean, there's VR, there's flying planes, and then just something about helicopters are just amazing to me. All right, so here, let me see if I can. Oh, he's gonna disappear. I'm getting too close. Look at the reflections. That is nuts. So yeah, we do see a little bit of a stutter there with reprojection going on, I guess. Oh, he's inbound runway 26 left. Oh, this looks like another friendly person online. Let me see. Looks like they're somewhat close, but if he's in a fast jet, I'm not going to catch up to him. Getting some reprojection there as I look left. Miami's a really busy airport in real life, but also, I mean, in here in VR, a lot of people are always flying here. That guy's too far. Actually, we see him right there on the map as this stutters a little bit. Got one short final, one holding between the runways. Yep, see him back there. Now we're next to the drum intersection. All right, so let's see where we take this cruise. I think we're probably gonna fly. Actually, let's check out this park over here. I'm always surprised, I mean, at how good this looks from the air, first of all. Cars going opposite direction there. It's not perfect, but still pretty good. But the parks look amazing. The main roads look awesome. The side streets, how they have the those orange lamps. That's so accurate. When you have a baseball park here, just next to a school, it might be a school, I'm not sure. But they'll have the correct white lights. They'll have tracks. These tracks, are sometimes lit up like we see here. Parking garages. I've seen parking garages that the top floor of the parking garage is lit up, and it looks amazing. It is just so awesome. You know what? Actually, let's cruise on over to South Beach, I guess. Miami Beach. I mean, this is something I would never be able to do in real life. Cruise all over Miami like this. But my frame rate currently sitting at 30. It goes pretty much between 30 and 45. Depending on, I guess, my altitude. Now, the reason I came to Miami... Is it still going? Yeah. So the reason I came to Miami was because I was flying over. I was going to do this video actually in St. Martin, and then I went over to St. Bart, and I was going to do some fun flying over there. But what I found was that over there I was getting 55 FPS, like it was insane. And I said, hold on, if I'm getting such high frame rate here, I should get something decent at Miami, and I was correct. Now, this is only one plane with this headset. I have to try pretty much another aircraft and see how it performs, but at this point, I'm pretty sure it's going to do well. And honestly, guys, like, I'm not chasing an FPS number. I'm just looking for it to be smooth, and that's what I would recommend to you guys. Watch your FPS, I guess, take a look at it, but just try to get it to be enjoyable. With whatever your graphics settings are, I mean, you're gonna know instantly, okay, this sucks, I don't like this, it's way too slow, there's too much reprojection, I don't like, the edges blurring or whatever. So if that's the case, oh, there's a tunnel there. That's too funny. If that's the case, then yeah, switch it up. Start looking for another setting that'll work for you guys. Now, welcome to South Beach. Welcome to Miami Beach. This is what everybody thinks of when they think of Miami. All these movies, a lot of them are shot right over here. These are our famous beaches. Should probably have some lights on so I can show you guys some stuff, but I enjoy this flying. All right, so let's check out this one parking garage right here. Next, we have Flamingo Park right over there, which we'll spin back to that in a moment. Right here, just above my wing, that is a parking garage, which is awesome. It's lit up. Oh, there we go. Look at that one. That is just so cool. Now, I guess the other thing is, how are my shadows doing? Because I do see some shadows on those buildings. Some real life shadows, I guess. Yeah, Flamingo. Is it Flamingo Park? Yeah, check it out. Flamingo Park, Miami Beach. Let's see what my frame rate's doing here. Okay, it's actually good. Bunch of tennis courts right here, just off our left. Another park with two baseball diamonds there. This is just a beautiful area here, especially from the air. That's the convention center, right? Been to a couple of car shows there. Yeah, now this flight has just been, honestly, it's been great. I have had a couple of flights really good with the G2, with HP Reverb G2. In fact, I was just blown away. But it's a struggle for me. The issue is this with the G2 right now. I always test my settings at big airports. So I'll go to Miami, Atlanta, LA, and these are airports that I enjoy flying out of. So I want my G2 to perform well out of a big airport. And if the headset can perform well in a big airport, what that means is that I can literally, or not the headset, I mean my settings, configuration, the headset, everything tied together. What that means is that I can go to the Bahamas, do some bush flying, go to the islands, and it'll still be really smooth. So that's honestly why I test in these large cities. Because if I can run this city, I can run an island easy. For the same reason I was just at St. Bart getting 55, 60 FPS in VR. And it was insane. I mean, it was just so awesome. Now, this is something we get a lot at Miami. We get VFR traffic up and down the beach. I'm always calling traffic. Looks like a little Skyhawk. Light on the left. It's probably a real player online right now. And I'm gonna join him if he's not a super fast aircraft. Yeah, it's looking like a Skyhawk. So I know quite a few people that are in flight training right now, and they like to recreate their real world flights in the sim. And yeah, I mean, imagine that. You can do VFR, some really basic, what do you want to call it, training, but just flying to recreate some of your training flights that you've done. All right, so this guy is standing through his canopy. All right, I'm gonna switch to my yoke here real fast. My joystick is a little too sensitive. Let me show you. I don't know if you guys could see that, but that's not his gear. He fell through his plane. Rip. He or she. Can't tell. Looks like those are some skinny jeans. So I don't know if this person, let me see on the tail. Sometimes I've gotten aircraft to rock their wings in acknowledgement. Obviously the AI won't, but I don't know. I cannot tell. I don't see anything on the map. But he's flying a rather odd route. Yeah, I need some people to fly with. You guys gotta hit me up, let me know, add me. Oh, he's inbound Opalaka. Right? Opalaka? Yeah. You know, the other thing is he might have other traffic turned off, so he might not see me. I think I have mine set just see everybody and everything, whether it's live traffic, live AI. I want the maximum amount of planes flying around. Now, as you guys can see, this has been pretty much just one take. Unless it crashes, then I'm gonna have to somehow end this again. But yeah, this has been such an amazing flight. I lost the dude. There he is. Right up there. Look at the detail here. Now, I'm still tweaking the settings. I feel like I'm probably going to keep doing that, especially, you know, with maybe new updates, new drivers, new Microsoft Flight Sim updates. I'll probably keep doing that. But this is looking so good. Now, this is another thing that I love about Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 versus X-Plane, right? I'll compare this directly to X-Plane. Is when we look at these lights, now they're obviously not all perfect. And oh wow, look at that. That is just insane. So what we get here is the different roads and areas are lit up differently. So let me point out that one highway we have going south. It's 4 lanes. Then we have this other main, I guess, street or avenue that's running just parallel to it. It's lit up a little bit different and different sections, right? So you can easily spot parks and schools and baseball diamonds, soccer fields by the way that they're lit up with brighter white lights. Obviously it's a green field, but it's amazing. Parking lots are lit up differently. Malls, like there's different sections. There's actually different neighborhoods. Just a minute ago we had, oh, check out this little park here. You see how that's lit up? So the park is lit up differently from the neighborhood, and this neighborhood is lit up in a way that adds one light, you know, call that a block. There's 3 lights on one block. Now back over here we had this other neighborhood that was, I think it's right over here. It was almost like an apartment complex, and I was like, and I thought to myself, like, man, I'm like, that actually looks really good. Here it is, 10 o'clock low. So it just proves that like the lighting is done. I don't know what, if it's just the Azure AI that does this, but look at this. So this apartment complex or this townhome area is lit up. Actually, these are probably just houses. I can't tell, but it's lit up differently from, yeah, those are homes over there. I think these are apartments. Is lit up differently from that section over there. So as you're flying, there's different areas with different lighting, and the difference from X-Plane is X-Plane was, I would always complain, it was a sea of yellow. Now here you can tell exactly where I-75 is. You can tell where the turnpike turns, you know, out to the west. This is just amazing. Here I think we're on final for Opalaka runway 27 right. For those of you that know, this might look familiar. I'm pretty sure this is Hopalaka. Jolin. Yeah. So now this is going to be a more industrial or commercial area, and it's lit up in white. So that is just, it's awesome. You literally do not get this in X-Plane 11. It's just a sea. Holy smokes, look at this. The arc, this little arc is here. If you guys are from Miami, you guys know exactly where I'm at. Check that out. We got a shadow from the sun, which is funny, but I'm just blown away. And the palm trees too. Actually, that's something that it would be amazing if they were able to fix, but let's take a quick look at that. A lot of trees in South Florida are not quite what you see here. They're mostly palm trees. And I say mostly, there's quite a bit of everything, but we have a lot of palm trees. And what we get right here is shadows of palm trees, but those are actually regular trees. I think you guys can see that. Let me try one more time. So I think that is kind of funny. And if they were able to somehow put palm trees where palm trees go, maybe I'm just getting too picky. There it is. Palm trees. That's awesome. Oh, actually, right here is, I think, the place where I used to go for my parts for my Subaru. There's a Japanese auto parts place right there. I forget the name. It was pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, let me see if I can find somewhere to land. We got North Perry up ahead. What do we got over here? I don't even know what it's called now. The Orange Bowl. Check this out. This is awesome. The Mikasuki. Right now, actually, this whole park in here has been used for COVID testing. Check it out, dolphins. And this is actually an older model. Whoa, what is going on? There's actually people on the that is so funny. They took a picture when there's people down there. That's cool. All right, so right over the Dolphin Stadium, whatever it's called now. All right, I'm getting kind of dizzy here. But this is the parking for that. Yeah, Fort Lauderdale over there. This is the whatever it's called, the horse track, I believe. Right here. It's not lit. Now where is that park? I think there's a park over here somewhere. Like the Boys too. I think that might be it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a little disoriented. Alright guys, so this is North Perry. Actually, I'm nowhere near the park I go to. Now, I flew out of North Perry, I think once, with the local news helicopter. Sky 7. That was a lot of fun. Alright, let's do one loop around the field. And then we'll land runway 10 right. Yeah, so my frame rate has been at 30 FPS and my frame time at 30. Now, this whole flight has been smooth. I mean, it's been an A+ for me. I'll give it an A+. But check that out. For a second, I thought that was a helicopter. But it looks like a county vehicle, service vehicle, right there. That's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna throttle back. We're entering the downwind, runway 10 right. We'll see how the FPS forms as we get lower. 120 knots. I feel like my frame rates are slowing down. Yeah, a little bit. Trying to bleed off some speed here. Wow. We made it. Now I'm only hitting my left brake, right rudder. All right, hold on. Oh, wait. What button did I hit? I'm not sure. Wait, did I? Oh, I have my joystick also in between my legs. Anyways, guys, looks like... Wait, hold on. We definitely made it. Turn this off. So check that out. How long was that flight? Total... 11:06. 44-minute flight. Is that correct? Anyways, guys, welcome to the channel. Again, I'm going to link my first video that I did before. If you guys thought this was helpful, let me know. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them below. And if you like the video, thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. Anyways, guys, be well. Have a good one.